Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'm back actually. Yeah, thank God. Thank goodness I finally fixed what was wrong with the microphone and my camera. So, yep, now I don't have to use the iPad or the phone anymore. So, anyway, I'm back with my spring list of 2025. I got seven fragrances here, most of them which are new, which I haven't featured before. There are a couple of them that I have featured on lists anyway, and actually a couple of them I haven't even reviewed yet. Alright, so first I want to start with the last one, my latest purchase, that is 1 million gold intense. Alright, so this one is very woody. It's got a lot of sandalwood in here. It's still pretty delicious and creamy, and yeah, just really sandalwood done in a really nice way. Because it's a mild woody fragrance, that's why I think it's pretty good for a spring. 1 million gold, intense. And then another one which is new for me, but it has been on the market for a very long time. This is Lacoste Essential. I believe it's an EDT, yeah. So anyway, this one I came out, I believe, in 2006, and it's what is unusual about it is that it has a note of tomato actually, but still smells pretty good, and that's I think it's also has some rose, and that is why it is pretty strong for a freshie. So it's not a classic freshie, but still, it is a fresh fragrance after all, just a little sweeter kind of. Yep, Lacoste. I've always been a fan of their fragrances or colognes. Lacoste Essential. Alright. Then we have the first one. I got two here from Argos. Of course, I've been really raving about this one lately. This is Love Triumphs Over War. Just yet another beautiful bottle, really. Wow, this is the complete opposite of my other favorite by Argos, which is Palace Athene. And that one is very strong, sweet floral, very commanding, and yeah, even sexy, and yeah. But this is very different, very mild, but just beautiful, gorgeous, I think, floral. Yeah, I'm not gonna start listing all the notes, but it's got the floral notes and some peppery notes, and yeah, just beautiful, I think, and perfect for spring, and especially being around someone you love and care about. Love triumphs over war. And another one by Argos. Some may say this is not a classical spring fragrance. I don't know, I disagree, because it's kind of powdery. This is Sacred Flame by another. This is one of their actually last releases so far. Yeah, it's fruity. It's got some of those fruity notes. It is powdery, as I said, but really done in a kind of very, I don't know, seductive and strong and beautiful way. Really, yeah. This is, of course, yeah, it's a little bit strong, yeah, and you can wear it in the fall, definitely but also in the spring because of its fruitiness, and yeah, it is perfect, especially for this month, which is usually not the warmest month of spring, and yeah. Now I don't remember also the notes here. I'm not gonna bother listing them, but it's just a very, very, very good and strong and almost gourmandy kind of fragrance. Sacred Flame. Alright, and this next one I actually am wearing right now. This is Imperium by Lactimos, which many of you know and really love and like. Yeah, so this is also a floral. However, it's done in a sort of almost gourmandish way because it does remind me of some kind of a dessert, really nice cake, maybe even strawberry pie, I don't know. And yeah, Imperium, just a beautiful and pretty powerful, but in a beautiful way scent. Definitely, definitely very recommended for going out. It's in the springtime, and it's also actually a scent that you can wear to the office. It is pretty swanky, let's call it, and yeah, it's not something that will just overpower your colleagues' noses. No, even though it is rather sweet, but yeah, I really like this one. This was the first Electimus I ever got, so yeah. All right, two more. So this one is I have done a review of it. I actually got this while I think it was still winter, maybe, or late fall. But this is a classic spring scent. So this is Ocean Luna Rossa Le Parfum, Prada, of course, Prada Luna Rossa Le Parfum. I really love this red color. You know, the original was blue, very different. This is much sweeter. This is what the original lacked and needed: some sweetness, more sweetness, and more character. So this one has it. Still, I'm not gonna say it's really perfect because it does have some of that, the same DNA that the original had, a little kind of soapy, yeah, but a little chemical even to a degree, but this is much better, I think, than the original still because of the sweetness. Yeah, I believe one of the notes is lavender actually. Yeah, alright, so that was Prada Luna Rossa Ocean Le Parfum. And finally, this one is an old favorite. I've already featured on at least one spring list before. This is Dorasima by Panadora, always a classic, always gonna be on my spring list, I believe. Yeah, man, this is just unbelievable. Sweet, powerful, but really gorgeous. Floral. There's nothing else to say about it. Dorasima, yep. I mean, it's not good in the cold months, definitely, so you gotta wait till it gets a little warmer, so yep. So there it was. That would be my seven cents. How many is it? 7 cents for spring of 2025. Alright. See you soon. Bye.